As we've talked about before, there are three different options that you can have when solving a quadratic. And we talked about those on a graph. You can either have no solutions, one solution, or a double root, or two solutions. Okay. What you can do to go ahead and give yourself a quick little hint is to use what's called the discriminant, right? This is the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. And if you'll notice, that is something that's underneath the square root of the quadratic formula. The reason why we want to do this is because if you get a number that's smaller than 0, right? A negative number. Obviously, that's not going to work because it's a negative number. You can't square root a negative number, so you get no solutions, right? 0 solutions. And that's why your graph doesn't cross. That's this first scenario here. Okay, this one. Okay. If you get 0, technically your plus or minus goes away. So your plus or minus is just gone. Let me just cross this off. This is equal to 0, so it's out. So technically you only have one answer. Negative b divided by 2a. There's no plus or minus. In other words, that eliminates your two answers. So you only have one answer. Okay? That's where you get the double root. That's where your graph hits one time. That's this middle one here. If you get a number that's bigger than 0, okay, obviously that enables the plus or minus in the square root, and then you get two answers that you can have because you have a plus or a minus solution here. So without even having to solve anything, you can use the discriminant to give yourself an idea of what the graph is going to look like and what type of answers you are going to have, whether it's two solutions, one double rooted solution, or no solutions altogether.